Have you ever noticed how your legs don't feel the same anymore? Maybe they feel heavy when you stand up. Maybe your feet get cold, even in a warm room. Or walking just a short distance feels harder than it used to. Here's the surprising part. There are people over 90, even 100 years old, who still have strong, warm, active legs. And many of them swear by just one simple movement. No gym, no equipment, no complicated routine. Just one small daily habit that quietly keeps blood flowing and legs alive. So the question is, what are they doing differently? Let's talk about it. As we get older, one thing tends to slow down without us even noticing: circulation, especially in the legs. It's not something most people think about until it starts causing problems. Swelling, numbness, cramping at night, or that tired, heavy feeling when you walk. And here's the thing, this isn't just about comfort. Good circulation in your legs helps you stay independent. It helps you walk, balance, and keep your energy throughout the day. But many seniors are told the same thing. That's just aging. And while aging does play a role, it's not the full story. Because there are simple ways to support your body gently, naturally, even in your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. Today, we're going to focus on one powerful movement. A movement so simple, most people overlook it. And we'll also go deeper into why it works, how to do it safely, and what small habits make it even more effective. Let's start with the exercise itself.
Point 1. The one exercise heel raises, calf pumps. The movement is simple. You stand up, hold onto a chair or countertop, and slowly raise your heels off the ground, lifting your body upward onto your toes. Then gently lower your heels back down. That's it. It may not look like much, but here's what's happening inside your body. Your calf muscles act like a pump. Every time they contract, they push blood back up toward your heart. This is especially important in the legs, where blood has to fight gravity to move upward. Now here's something most people don't realize. As we age, this pump becomes weaker not because it has to, but because we use it less. Less walking, more sitting, more time resting. And slowly, circulation begins to slow down. But when you do this simple movement, even for a few minutes, you're waking that pump back up. There's a man named George, 82 years old, from Ohio. He told a simple story. He used to feel a tight, aching sensation in his calves every evening. Nothing severe, just uncomfortable. His doctor suggested moving more, but George didn't feel like going for long walks. So he started doing heel raises while brushing his teeth. Just 2-3 minutes, twice a day. Within a few weeks, he noticed something. The tightness was gone. Not overnight, but gradually, steadily. That's how this works. Small effort, consistent habit. Point 2. Why circulation matters more than you think. Let's talk about why this matters so much. Good circulation isn't just about avoiding discomfort. It helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. It helps remove waste from your tissues. It keeps your skin healthier and your nerves more responsive. When circulation slows down, you might notice. Your feet feel cold more often. You get cramps at night. You feel unsteady when you walk. And sometimes, people don't connect these signs to circulation at all. They think, maybe I'm just getting weaker. But often, it's not weakness. It's flow. Now, here's the encouraging part. Circulation responds very quickly to movement. You don't need intense workouts. You don't need to push yourself to exhaustion. Even gentle, repeated motion can make a difference. That's why something as simple as heel raises can be so effective. Point 3. How to do it safely and comfortably. Now, let's make sure you're doing this the right way. You don't need to rush. Stand behind a chair or near a wall or kitchen counter. Something stable. Place your hands lightly on it for balance. Keep your feet about hip-width apart. Now slowly lift your heels just until you feel your weight shift onto your toes. Hold for a second, then gently lower back down. That's 1 repetition. Start with 10 repetitions. Rest. Then do another set if it feels comfortable. Over time, you can build up to 20 or even 30 repetitions. But here's the key. Slow and controlled is better than fast. You're not trying to work out. You're helping your body move blood. There's a woman named Linda, 76, who shared something interesting. At first, she rushed through the movement, thinking faster was better. But she didn't feel much difference. Then she slowed down. Lift, pause, lower. Within days, she noticed her legs felt warmer, especially in the evenings. Sometimes, it's not about doing more. It's about doing it better. Point 4. When to do this for the best results. Timing matters more than most people realize. You don't need to set aside a special exercise time. In fact, it works best when you attach it to something you already do. For example, do it while brushing your teeth in the morning. Do it while waiting for your coffee to brew. Do it while watching TV, during a commercial break. This makes it part of your routine, not something extra. Now, here's something interesting. Circulation tends to slow down the most after long periods of sitting. So if you've been sitting for a while, that's a perfect time to do a few heel raises. Even just 1 minute can help wake your legs back up. Think of it as a reset button for your body. Point 5. The power of consistency, not intensity. Let's be honest. Most people don't struggle because something is difficult. They struggle because they forget, or they stop. And that's completely normal. But with something this simple, consistency is everything. You don't need perfect form every day. You don't need long sessions. You just need to show up regularly. There's a retired teacher named Helen, 88. She said something that stuck with me. I don't do much, but I do a little every day. She started with just 5 heel raises a day. That's it. Now she does 25 without thinking about it. Her words were simple. My legs feel alive again. That's the goal here. Not perfection, not intensity. Just steady, gentle progress. Point 6. Supporting habits that make it even better. Now here's something most people don't realize. This one exercise works even better when you support it with a few small habits. First, hydration. When you're slightly dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and harder to move. Drinking enough water helps everything flow more easily. Second, avoid sitting too long without movement. Even standing up for a minute or two can make a difference. Third, gentle walking. You don't need long walks. Even 5-10 minutes a day can support circulation and strengthen your legs. These small habits work together. Think of it like a team, not just one solution, but several simple actions supporting each other. So, let's bring this all together. We talked about one simple movement, heel raises. We looked at how your calf muscles act like a natural pump, helping blood move through your legs. We talked about why circulation matters, how to do the movement safely, when to do it, and why consistency matters more than intensity. And we touched on a few small habits that make everything work even better. Here's what this really means. You don't need complicated routines. You don't need expensive equipment. You don't need to push your body beyond its limits. Sometimes, the most powerful changes come from the simplest actions, done regularly. Your body is still capable of adapting, improving, and responding no matter your age. And this is one of those quiet, gentle ways to support it. If this gave you a new idea, or even just a little hope, consider subscribing to the channel. I share simple, practical ways to help you stay strong, active, and comfortable in your body at any age. And if you know someone who struggles with tired, heavy legs, share this with them. Sometimes, one small habit can make a bigger difference than we expect. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.